CBS LA Mornings at 9 starts right now.
This is CBS LA Mornings.
Now at 9, it's a battle for the ballot. It is debate day here at CBS LA, and we are counting down to 8 candidates squaring off tonight, hoping to be California's next governor.
Plus, no crying in the kitchen. Chopping onions can be a tearful experience, but it doesn't have to be. We have some helpful tips to try before you dice those onions.
And I know you are, but what am I? There's a reason childhood insults sting even 20 years later. We'll talk about why your brain can't seem to forget them. You know, I use that one too many times.
You know, that's a pretty mild insult. I don't think that's the one that stuck with me, but...
All right, we'll get to that. But first, good morning, everyone. You're watching CBS LA Mornings at 9. It is Tuesday, April 28th. I'm Rachel Kim in for Sheba Turk.
And I'm Christine Lazar. Our Jamie Yuccas is live at Pomona College this morning, where the candidates for California's next governor will go head-to-head in a debate. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning. You know, guys, we've had so many rich conversations out here, everything from diving into the numbers on really, topics that are really interesting to voters right now. So many voters undecided at this point. We're going to dive into more topics to make sure everybody's informed this morning ahead of the debate. We're about 8.5 hours out right now. I'm going to be back with CBS News' Anthony Savanto to talk about things like immigration, gas prices, and the war in Iran. We'll look at those numbers in just a few minutes.
All right, so much to cover, Jamie. Thank you. Okay, 9 o'clock straight up on your Tuesday. It is time to get your look at your forecast with our Paul Diano. How's it looking, Paul?
Good morning. It's going to be a beautiful Tuesday outside. Temperatures are warming up. The winds have shifted. They're now in offshore direction, which means we're going to get sunshine and we're going to get some warmer weather. Less of the ocean influence today. Out of the 50s into the 60s in the Hollywood Hills. That was a live picture from the Paramount lot. And Malibu is into the low 60s as well. The double blue, ocean blue and sky blue, looking beautiful outside. So it was a cold start in many inland locations. That is wrapping up, and now we're warming up. It's not going to be warm today. It'll be milder today. We'll see a slow warming trend throughout the week, which will eventually get us into the 80s. And rain-free. We are likely going to miss on our next storm. We have removed all next weather watches from the forecast because it looks like we are going to stay rain-free at least through the weekend. Temperatures outside, they're literally updating. You just saw some numbers change. Newport Beach up to 62, Camarillo 60. Still chilly in the Inland Empire. Corona 58, San Bernardino 55. Burbank is also 58 degrees, but temperatures jumping about 1 or 2 degrees per hour. Riverside by lunchtime, close to 70, into the 70s, well into the 70s this afternoon. Should be a super comfortable day in the Inland Empire with a high of 77 degrees. Valleys up to 76 and 73 sunny degrees for the Orange County and Los Angeles metro area. We'll talk about temperatures warming up another 8 to 10 degrees from this. Find out which days are the warmest coming up right now. But now we're going to find out which roads are the slowest. Here's Kalina with that. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. And I bet you, Paul, if I gave you a little pop quiz, you would definitely say the 405. That is what we're going to start off with this 12 at a pass because it's jam-packed. It's been packed all morning. We don't have any crashes, no stalled cars, no road work currently happening right now. It's just slow. So 38-minute ride from Devonshire to Sunset. Speeds here down to 20 miles per hour. Now you can also see here that the 101 north and southbound are both slow. So southbound side from Winnetka to Highland, so all the way to Highland, that'll take you 42 minutes. Northbound, though, is actually starting off the 134. It stays so up ahead as you continue on into Woodland Hills. So pretty tough this morning there. On the 10 west from Normandy to Cloverfield, that is a 42-minute ride, so heading into Santa Monica. Again, no crashes, no stalled cars along the way, just really slow. And then I also want to take you out to Orange County. So that 405 and 55 freeways, both still red in comparison to the green and the yellow we're seeing. This is the 5 in Santa Ana, where southbound traffic at 26 minutes from Catella to that 133, 30 minutes on the 405. And Inland Empire, you are so much better than you were earlier.
California is at a turning point, and the stakes have never been higher. On April 28th, these candidates will take the stage at Pomona College to explain how they intend to lead our great state forward. You told us what you care about, and now we ask the questions you want answered. Join us for the California Governor's Debate, live Tuesday at 5:30, right here on CBS LA.
Have a great tip or story idea? Maybe you want to share breaking news video? Just text The Desk. You can even ask us questions or express concerns about what's happening in your community. Text The Desk at 818-221-2222.
We are CBS LA. We are yours.